Core Values is broadcast live from the studios of WUDG Columbus. The views and opinions expressed on this program do not reflect the views of the Ohio Center for Broadcasting. You have been warned.
So we are back with Denver Moore this morning. We are Core Values, by the way. So, Denver, tell us a little bit about the new album. What was your, thinking when you were writing some of this stuff?
You mean the piano one? Or the
Yes, the one where we have queued up to play a couple of tracks.
Oh, okay. We were going through we were producing the demo with, all the other instruments and things like that. And I really got to thinking, the way that I used to play all the time is just me sitting at the piano, playing and singing. And that's really when my music was, I felt the most inspiring, heartfelt, whatever, all that blah, 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 emotional stuff.
Well, good music is blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
and when you hear this,
exactly.
I want you to feel blah, 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 blah.
I like that. Yeah, it was like emotional stuff, so.
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah, and the demo is really good as well. Like the produced demo itself is really good. I wanted something that was just kind of like the raw cut, me, the piano, and that's it.
You want a disc?
Yeah. Just something that just showed the raw emotion that was just there in the, nothing else, just that. And it was a lot of fun. I put up my own little studio in my room, in my closet. That was fun. And recorded the piano part and, did the vocals and mixed everything together and learned about a new level of frustration that I'd never seen before in my life. And
Okay, I've just got to comment on that. Aerosmith had songs in the attic, and you have songs in the closet.
yeah.
Like R. Kelly.
Oh, wait.
No, not in a bad way. Let's bring it back down to
Oh, no.
a good level.
No.
I don't mean that in a bad way, man. I don't mean like...
No.
if that's your thing...
For reference, Denver Moore does not endorse R. Kelly's behavior. Yeah, neither do we. But remember,
Core Values is broadcast live from the studios of WUDG Columbus. The views and opinions expressed on this program do not reflect the views of the Ohio Center for Broadcasting. You have been warned.
so this track is called Darkest of Dawns. So tell us a little bit about the track.
This one was actually written about a month or maybe not even that long ago. It has to do with not even my life really at all, because I had a lot of friends that were going through some really tough times, and they're going through their own little personal struggles. And one day I kind of sat down and was like, I'm going to take all of their problems and I'm going to throw it in a song. Actually, it started out with just one friend, and then by the time the song was done, I'd realized I'd written about 5 or 6 of them. So I'm sure they'll appreciate the fact that this is playing. But I already told them, they've tried to get it out of me, which part. I've told them, that they're in the song, and they all try to say, well, which part's mine? Which line is my, is my line? And I'm like, I feel like the song is very subjective. You're going to hear the song and you're going to be like, this part's for me. Even if it might not be for you, but, you're going to feel that anyways. And I think that's, the important part.
And that's a big part of good music, is being able to identify regardless of what the original intent was.
Exactly.
With the relation to the song.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I don't want to ruin it for them by telling them which part is actually
Of course.
theirs, because they might actually be like, really? I see nothing like that.
Well, and that's just it. You want them to be able to identify with what they can.
Right.
It doesn't matter what the original intent was as much as it matters how it makes you feel in the end.
Exactly.
So without further ado, this is Denver Moore with Darkest of Dawns right here on the Underground.
Walls crumbled and they came tumbling down. You looked at me with those eyes. You said you thought that everything would be alright, but now you're broken inside, and there's nowhere left to hide. I'll be with you when the road gets long, and I won't forget your struggles when it all goes wrong. You hold me in your arms and you'll know we belong, 'cause I am with you through your darkest of dawns. We'll carry carry on. Your mind gets twisted and your thoughts are rearranged. You know it's time to move on, but you can't fight the pain. You always thought that you'd be better off by now. A shining star fading out, just another shadow on the ground. But I'll be with you when the road gets long, and I won't forget your struggles when it all goes wrong. You hold me in your arms and you'll know we belong, 'cause I am with you through your darkest of dawns. We'll carry on, and if you follow me, we can survive in a world where no one makes it out alive. So trust me and believe that I'll be with you when the road gets long, and I won't leave you in the dark all alone. So look into my eyes and know we're not wrong, 'cause I am with you through your darkest of dawns, and I'll be with you when the road gets long, and I won't forget your struggles when it all goes wrong. You hold me in your arms and you'll know we belong, 'cause I am with you through your darkest of dawns. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. We'll carry on.
That was Denver Clayton Moore with Darkest of Dawns. Right now, we're going to play one more track from his album. It's titled By Myself, right here on The Underground.
It's the best music you've never heard, and it's only on the Underground.
It's going.
Just which way to go,
I can hear it grow.
'cause I can't make it on my own. And show me just which way to go, 'cause it's so hard to be alone. And someday you will find me sitting right here, waiting right here. And someday you will find me alone. So come and stay for a little while. I just can't make it all alone by myself. Come and stay, I know I will try, but I just can't make it all alone by myself. I know it's hard to make me happy. You don't have to, I'll be okay. I just need someone to come and sit beside me and say it's okay. So show me just what to believe. Nothing's believable at all. And show me just what to believe. 'Cause when I try, I always fall. And every time I try, I fail. There must be some
I just had to sit and listen, just think about that for a minute. We needed some savor time with that track. That's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
And you said that's the first song you ever wrote?
Yeah, to its full extent. Yep.
Wow. 2001,
I believe.
Well, I just got to ask you, man, where do we find all this stuff? I mean, I know you recently put this album on iTunes.
Yes, the Piano Sessions EP can be found on iTunes. If you just type in Denver Clayton Moore Jr. or Denver Clayton Moore, we'll pull it up too. You can find that, and the demo itself, the first track, the Don't Give Up track, can be found on iTunes probably in the next couple days with the rest of the demo as well. It's fun.
So you're also involved in a little bit of thespian work as well.
A little bit.
Yeah, you say a little bit modestly. It's you have actually got one of the lead roles in a play that's actually, where are they putting it on? I know they put it on an NPAC last time.
Yes, it'll be at the Northland Performing Arts Center once again.
Okay.
And the show dates run. The show's called Magick Poison. I've been in it before as well a few months ago and had a lot of fun doing it. I'll be reprising the same role that I had last time. And the show dates are Halloween, which is October 31st. If for those of you who probably don't know, which everybody should know by now. If not, I don't know why. At 7:00 in the evening. And then it runs through November 2nd. There's also a matinee on November 2nd at 2 p.m.
Okay. And, I mean, tell us a little bit about the play. I mean, what's it about? What's the...
It's really just a cluster of fairy tales just thrown together.
Thought he was going to say after cluster. Sorry.
You know what's really funny? I had it in my mind. You know, I had that word in my mind on the way over here, and I'm like, I hope I don't say the other word. Like, yeah, I'll get kicked out of the studio.
Would not be the first time someone has
This
said
is
some
true.
foul language in the studio.
On this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just hoping and praying I didn't say that when I said that sentence.
It's a struggle for me every day.
Yes, it is.
But anyhow.
For all of us.
Yeah, it is just a mixture of a bunch of fairy tales. You know, that you have the Prince Charming character. You know, the
Played by you.
Briar Rose. Yeah, I'm Prince Charming's, you know, best friend, you know, kind of whatever character, just thrown in there to throw into the mix. Pretty sure that my character doesn't really exist in any fairy tales, so
I'm pretty sure half the characters don't really.
No, but you have the typical,
But they're based off of actual characters.
Yeah, and you have the typical, like, you know, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, hickory, dickory, and dock, like the diddles, you know, the cow jumped over the moon kind of, you know, stuff in there as well, and it's really exciting.
It's hilarious from what I've seen of it. I had the distinct pleasure to go and see a couple of short scene enactments during the auditions a couple of nights ago, and you guys were just amazing. You were hilarious. Of course, some of it was just thrown in for comic value, not in the script, but...
And we do a lot of that.
I was practically rolling on the ground laughing.
And the director, who's also the writer, Timothy S. Clue, he... fantastic director. He does a great job with the cast. You know, did a great job casting this next round, which is I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm really excited for
Very cool. So that's Magick Poison, and it will be at the Northland Performing Arts Center
from October
31st through November 2nd. And we are getting ready to get out of here for the day. Short show today. Lou, you had something you wanted to say?
Oh, yeah. There's somebody listening, Amanda Nelson.